Yes, Mommy.
Anyway. Okay.
My husband's happy place is right here.
Of course. And a little further down.
I believe the way to a man's heart is not through his stomach.
Mhm.
It's a little further south.
Yes. Or to quote President Nixon, when you have them by the balls, the hearts and minds will follow.
Oh,
Okay.
I just added
So I'm
another thing.
trying. So I'm trying to get all these kits put together, and of course I got 18 more in the mail today.
Uh-huh.
I love this one. I
A
love
lit-
this one.
A literary dragon. Okay.
It's kind of me, actually.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, so we should just call you Dragon Lady.
That's the best you can come up
sure, and I'll call you
Alright.
dead meat
with?
because you're not putting in effort. And those who put in no effort don't deserve to live. I mean,
Ay, 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 ay.
Moving on.
Anyway, I got my first piece.
if he doesn't work, neither shall he eat. Isn't that the saying?
Something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I got my first piece of Anne Rice.
If she doesn't think, neither shall she breathe. I mean,
Fuck you, lady.
All right. Meanwhile.
you know, Steph, when you say fuck you like 50 times a day and still come back every day, it loses all meaning.
Well,
Fuck a penis, suck it, slut.
if I could do it without getting your channel in trouble, I'd moon you.
We're also on my channel, so consider the. You know,
Bob's done a lot worse than that.
I deleted that video. Okay, come on.
Yes.
Well, see, don't they want it out there? It's out there forever.
Anyway, yeah, I don't think I ever got anywhere though. So, yeah.
Boobies. Squishy. See, real boobs squish and bounce easily. If they're this big and they're not moving, they're fake. Those are some wank ass fake titties.
God. All right.
So
Okay.
I'm sitting here and I am trying desperately to make my brain work.
What brain?
Hush you.
Sweetie, you got to get better at insulting. I was telling your wife, and I'll tell you. One sec. I was telling your wife, and I'll tell you too. I'm not going to be able to game much for a while because I'm going to have to work pretty seriously on this for a few weeks.
Okay.
So I can get everything tagged and organized so I can get it out of our living room and away from being in the way.
Mm-hmm.
Away from the cats, in other words.
Or just out of the way.
Yeah, we can't have this much stuff in a room we're trying to live in.
Case in point, our living room. No.
Yeah, when's the
It's
last
just
time
as dysfunctional as our brain.
Got her.
Oy.
Okay, got off of that.
Me sideways running up a hill. That would be an inventive position, though, if you did it right. I don't know why I've always said that one. Fuck me sideways running up a hill. It gives a visual, though.
Oh. Yeah. I also got another edition of my CD collection coming in pretty soon.
Hmm.
Yeah, Carmen, and not the opera.
Oh, jeez.
And the Christian singer, the one that just died a couple years ago, I think.
Let's get that a rest. Okay. Oh, God.
Oy.
No, Papa, I've not heard of that one. That's
Oh,
God, that loser is still going.
Which loser is that?
The one that was bitching this morning at me.
okay.
Help. Right on schedule. Hello.
So LiveSafe just called.
I'm just watching this thread, laughing my ass off. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. It's true. Never had a day that you couldn't blame. And you smell repulsive too. It's a bummer being you. Sorry.
Maybe it should become a museum, Dawson. I think you'd be pretty good at it.
I'm a strange, strange woman. The one that literally tried to cry to Mama Pearly because I wouldn't put up with his stuff and called him out.
Oh, boy.
Like, oh, good God, you're such a loser. That's the one who literally is an actual pick-me, who literally actually supports SA culture. And has posted repeatedly that the age of consent should be lowered drastically.
No.
So,
What is the age of consent in America?
depends on the state. It's between 16 and 18. And honestly, I have a problem globally with the age of consent being under 18 because our brain and body development has slowed over the years of development and the extending of our life cycle. That was slowing by the beginning of the 1900s. And the age of consent is still reflecting what was maturity physically in the 1600s. It doesn't work. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy that the age of consent in Japan is 14.
That is just nuts.
It does explain the fascination with sexualizing high school girls in a lot of the anime, though. as far as their culture has been concerned and how they've been raised is concerned, that's normal. I'm not saying it's good, just saying that it explains that.
Oh,
Oh boy. How many more of these do I have to go? Hey, penis sucker.
Hmm?
boy.
Mhm.
Nobody else fell for it.
Are you trying to tell us something, Mammoth?
I said that just to see who would actually respond. I was kind of hoping the one that responded would be the woman, but
Oh, look, he's left in shame now.
Mammoth,
No.
come back.
I know my secret.
Or his connection crapped out, one of the two.
What a bummer being you.
Ay, ay, ay.
I like the version of that Hawkins did. You imbecile. You imbecile. You're an imbecile. It's true. Stay away from my angel. You spawn of hell. Only when I'm dead and blue will I let her be with you. Overprotective father version.
Ah. Oh, God. I can't wait till it comes out.
I was mid-sentence again.
Sorry.
See, this is the thing I'm trying to figure out is how much of this I have to get done. I think it makes it a little more secure and a little more organized to do this now. I have to make sure that there's nothing in the wrong place and none of the protectant seals got damaged, all that stuff.
Ugh.
I changed my throne list severely.
Okay.
And
So
I
how many-
organized everything in the list into sub-lists.
Ah. So naughty toys on one list and rest on other lists.
No. No naughty toys.
You got one of those naughty toys? Damn.
Hey! The stoned penis sucker is back. I mean,
Well, I've never had that before, but
I said, yo, penis sucker. Everyone sat quietly and you went, huh? Yeah? That's why we were all laughing at you when your system crashed out.
well, I've had it the other way around.
Mm.
Men and women.
So in other words, you're saying you're not that discriminating on who's giving you head as long as they're getting it.
As long as they treat me right.
So in other words, learn to deep throat.
Oh my goodness.
Good job on not double jointed, isn't it?
That just reminded me of something. Apparently, it turns out one of the stars of that movie, Deep Throat, ended up becoming a Christian in the end.
Okay, and me and my mom have a friend I will not name on here for reasons to protect her, who is genuinely an ex-high listing porn star. Been ex over 20 years. She's a church lady, but they still won't get rid of her footage or quit reusing it in new movies.
Oy vey.
Once you've done that shit, guess what? You're that for life.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
I feel for her. She was young. She was stupid. She has done everything she can to not be that person. You know?
Yeah, the one I was talking about is Harry Reams. Had the porn stash from hell. After he became a Christian, it was like he abandoned that whole thing. I think he went into like real estate or something.
Anyway. It's easier for men to get out of that life than women, though.
Yeah.
It is. See, the thing is that there's a lot of issues that men have in society where they are not given the same respect and rights that women are. There are places where women still get screwed over. If we had legitimate conversations and could stifle these feminist slut bags, then we could have these conversations and actually find the middle ground to fix shit.
Yeah.
I hate this.
Well, guys, I'm gonna BRB real quick. I gotta make a trip down somewhere and get another phone.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Stay out of trouble.
I will.
Not.
You're bad.
No. That was just being blunt and honest. Stoner Boy is not staying out of trouble.
How would you know?
Because of his behavior here is indicative of who he is. And he gets in trouble. You realize this is a very easy thing to answer, woman. It's not a gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this package is not going to be propped together quickly.
Mm.
Every so often, the bead packs get very staticky. And nearly impossible to get rid of that static, by the way. When they do that, oh Lord. It's one of the pluses and one of the reasons why I like things pre-kitted up. Get them out of these staticky plastic bags.
Uh-huh.
And after they sit for a while, they stop being quite so electromagnetic. You know?
Uh-huh.
So basically, the ones that are really staticky, you want to let sit once you put them into neater containers for a few months. And no, I'm not being dramatic. So I don't know if I want to stay on stream much longer or not.
Up to you.
I'm kind of dreary today. I got a migraine as big as your mouth.
Bigger than your boobs?
Well, if it's the size of your mouth, probably. You know, Steph, you walked yourself into that one.
Yeah. Back in a sec.
Dude, why is she threatening me? I didn't do anything to her. You're an imbecile. You're an imbecile. You're an imbecile. It's true. Okay. I'm tired. Fuck. I'm exhausted. I don't know why I'm this tired, but wow. Oh. 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 Yeah, time to end the stream. Good night, everybody.